On to round 43 of the Championship, only 4 fixtures to go for most sides. In midweek, we did get 2 scores correct. They were West Brom beating Rotherham 2-0 and Plymouth and QPR drawing 1-1, which wasn't too bad of a result for Blues as it means QPR are still really in it, but we lost. That was our most winnable home game because we've got Coventry and Norwich left to play at home, who are both going for playoffs. So Cardiff playing for nothing, really, really poor performance. Cardiff didn't do too much. They didn't really look like they got out of second gear, but that was enough for them to pick up the 3 points. It was disappointing. I think a lot this weekend may rely on other sides failing to win rather than Blues going and getting 3 points, but who knows. It will be a shorter video because, again, the midweek fixtures really damage the schedule, and it just means, being at work in the day, I want to wait until after they're finished. I'm not going to do it Wednesday night after they're finished because that's late, it's 10 o'clock. Thursday after work and Friday after work, they're the times I've got, and then when there's a Friday fixture, it's even tighter. So, a shorter video, but I think the next few weeks, the last 3 weeks, no midweek fixtures, I believe, or maybe one set, but it'll be easier to get out a full video. But make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get into my predictions. Plymouth-Leicester is a vital game for Blues. Plymouth are, they're not doing great again, but they've got a win and a draw since the manager left. Leicester, they're in a bit of a tricky spot, but they have gone back top of the table. So, interesting to see what happens in that one. I will go Leicester on Friday night to win 2-0. Leeds v Blackburn. Now, all 3 of the top sides, Leeds, Ipswich and Leicester, have hit a bit of a stumbling block recently. Leeds still unbeaten at home, very, very good. Blackburn thumped by Bristol City in midweek, 5-0. Not a result I was expecting to see. Leeds, I'll go to win 2-1. Blues v Coventry. Such a big fixture, but Coventry always roll us over. They're going for playoffs. They're in pretty decent form. They're a much better side than us, and I think our best bet of getting anything out of this, because we probably won't score, is a 0-0, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be optimistic and hope we can get a point, but honestly, I think Coventry will beat us 2-0, but I will go 1-1. Then Bristol City v Huddersfield. Now, Bristol City been in some decent form recently, some good home wins. That big 5-0 at Blackburn. Huddersfield not picking up many wins. They did get that late winner against Millwall, but since then they lost in midweek to Preston 4-1. I'll go Bristol City to win 2-1. Hull against QPR. Now, Hull, they're no longer playoff contenders. They've dropped too many points. QPR, you'd think one more win would get them to safety. I can see that being a 1-1 draw. Ipswich Middlesbrough should be a good game. Ipswich at home tends to be goals, or at least they did earlier in the season for both sides. So I'll go for a decent draw, a 2-2. Millwall v Cardiff. What I saw of Cardiff, again, maybe it was because they didn't have to get out of second gear, but they didn't do too much. Millwall, they've just gone and beat Leicester after losing to Rotherham. Very, very strange, but that's the Championship for you. Millwall, I think they will manage to get the win here, which would probably take them to safety. 1-0. Preston against Norwich. Now, I haven't really, other than Leicester, I haven't gone for an away win. This one's a big one because if Preston win it, they are well in playoff contention, but I just think Norwich will get the job done. It will be tight, but I'll go 2-1 to Norwich. Sheffield Wednesday against Stoke, a big one. Sheffield Wednesday win would be massive for them. A Stoke win would probably see them have enough points for safety, so I'll go for neither, a 1-1 draw. Southampton against Watford should be a very interesting one because Southampton, they're still in contention for automatics because the top 3 are dropping points, but Watford haven't lost yet under Cleverley, and they've looked very hard to break down. Couple of 0-0 draws recently. They held Ipswich as well to a 0-0 draw, so it's going to be tough for Southampton to break them down, but I think they'll do it. So I'll go 1-0 Southampton. Swansea against Rotherham. Swansea, they're probably already safe, you'd think, but they'll cement it here. Swansea win 2-0. And West Brom v Sunderland is the final game. West Brom very good at home. Sunderland, nothing to play for. A win for West Brom, and you'd think that is their playoff space cemented. So I'll go 2-0. So those are my predictions for those championship fixtures. Make sure to like and subscribe. Get your predictions down in the comments. As a Blues fan, I'm hoping we could win, but being realistic, I think we'll lose. So I'm just praying that Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield and Plymouth all drop points. If they all lose, it's a massive bonus. That's it from me. Keep right on.